Today I'll be teaching you gentlemen how to play Toxic Masculinity Mordekaiser. This is both a build and a play style, and therefore I recommend that your testosterone levels are above that of the average BuzzFeed employee for the best results. You'll be exerting your overwhelming patriarchal dominance over the enemy laner, and for this reason, this build is best played top lane, since a real man needs no assistance. If you do happen to get filled into another lane, just play this shit anyway, as a real man does whatever the fuck he wants. I'll quickly mansplain the runes and abilities before we get into the gameplay. For runes, take Grasp of the Undying to get mad health gains in lane, Shield Bash to hit harder than Chris Brown on a bad day, Bone Plating and Overgrowth to be giga resilient into bad matchups, Perfect Timing to be the alpha Chad that you are, and finally, Biscuit Delivery, since laning alone can build up an appetite. Since this build takes an enormous backbone to play, take Flash and Exhaust. King Leoric's dude bro mentality slowly drains energy around him after 3 hits onto an enemy champion. His auto attacks are also laced with gonorrhea from all the pussy he slays at a complete disregard to his own health, dealing bonus damage based on AP. Kyle's Q thrashes down a can of monster and slams it onto the ground, causing the leaking energy drink to damage all targets, or do double damage to a single target. Sauron's W throws on a bomber jacket, shielding him for a percentage of his health based on the amount of damage he's done, shown below him. If Sauron recasts his W, he heals less than Yasuo with Doran's Blade, auto-attacking a single minion at level 1. Jake Paul Z throws out those hands, grasping anyone it hits in the opposite direction of the cast. It also grants magic penetration. That's what she said. Finally, Dark Magician Garen's ultimate creates a 1v1 custom game lobby on Rust, where he and his target duke it out for 7 seconds. It also steals 10% of the opponent's stats, which you get to keep until respawn if you win the 1v1. Your W can hide your auto animation, your Q is an auto reset, your Q hides your E animation, you can Q flash, you can also E women over walls and deal with them later. As you can tell, this is an extremely high fee champion who deserves an extremely high fee build and playstyle. First, you're going to want to grab the item so testosterone laden that no girl could ever dream of buying it. Except Morgana players, please DM me. Zhonya's Hourglass. This shaves 2.5 seconds off of your ultimate, reducing its duration to a cool 4.5 seconds. Similar to your first purchase, your second item is going to be a Guardian Angel. In case the enemy runs the Barret 50 kill instead of the intervention on Rust and you lose, this gives you a second chance. For your third item, pick up a Frozen Heart to cause enemies to attack slower than the progress you're making in life. The 20% CDR on mana is also nice. This is when you start to become thicker than your forearms while playing this build. In case the pure display of your masculinity from your first 3 items isn't enough, grab a Sterax to produce a shield bigger than my ego after a single compliment. This combined with your Zhonya's and GEA, proves that you are the true king of the Rift. Finally, pick up a Gargoyle Stoneplate. The active can be preemptively used like taking Adderall before your Rust 1v1, giving you an extra boost to defenses. For boots, grab either Merc Treads or Ninja Tabby, depending on the damage profile of the enemy team. This build is all about crushing the hopes and dreams of one player at a time, creating a situation where they feel powerless, and you feel powerful as an extension. After you blow your load onto a target, it's best to get the fuck out as your radiant masculinity will attract too many women for you to personally deal with. If you lane against a champion who can rival your masculinity, like Darius, Tryndamere, or Illaoi, you'll probably struggle quite a bit, as the stark testosterone contrast isn't as high. You may make other people question their own worth so much that they may personally request a 1v1. Smash their hopes and dreams like the vermin they are. Remember, you have the biggest dick on the Rift. Fuck anyone who dares oppose that fact. Turn up your Limp Biscuit and accept that goddamn challenge. I think this build pretty much speaks for itself. If you liked the video, consider following me on Twitch at twitch.tv/rhinoface. Thanks for watching.